Hello guys and gals, Austin here with a brand new update. Starting weekly or bi-weekly, I'm going to start uploading more game composition and analysis videos on my own projects. This is where I talk about my thought process and breaking down the music I make for the project. Hope you all enjoyed the video and what's to come in the future. Let's get into the video. So what I'm going to be covering today is the main theme and the intro theme. So I'll have it play out and I'll start breaking down each section. Alright, so I'm going to be covering section by section. So first, I got this intro section, and I have everything organized just to keep it clean and just so I can pick each part one by one. Anyways, here's the intro part. What's for, I believe this is the bass. I'm using a serum patch. Yeah, just a basic saw wave. Then I have this music box from Roland Sound Canvas, which emulates a SC8820, which I use a lot in this entire soundtrack. So this is for the music box and the flute, which plays this part. And I use this MIDI thing to separate channels. Then I have my percussion, which is routed to another thing of sound canvas. So let me pull that up. Oh, pull that up. Oh wait. There we go. So that's how those sound like. So basically, got your main melody. I try to make it as catchy as possible. Got a simple bass line and then simple percussion. Let's go on to the next section, which I named it Part 1, which sounds like this. All the bass is playing is quarter notes. Then I have a more in-depth melody playing. Again, trying to make it catchy. And then the percussion is pretty simple, just eighth note shakers. And a wood block at the end. Here's the second section, Part 2 I named it. Just adds a little clave and basically a second percussion part. And also how the whole thing sounds like, which is the... Have a call and response part with the bell melody, I believe? Bell and flute? Yeah. Not bell, but music box. Just to keep it more interesting. And then this is a cut section, but I had these strings playing. I have a lot of cut sections within the soundtrack, which I might show. as well. Oh yeah, the bass got a new, like, I don't know if I would call it melody, new, like, rhythm. Sounds like a virtual video game type of vibe. Now here we go on part 3, which is just kind of like a solo section for the, I think this is the flute. Wait. Or the bells, yeah. Keep a note, I started working on this like soundtrack back in 2017, so I kind of forgot what is what. And because I didn't really organize this that well, but I'm gonna be coming back and organizing everything throughout like these projects. And yeah, simple rhythms on the percussion. And here's the little, I would call part 4 like a breakdown. And then I have a secondary melody, which is part 4. Well, no, part 2 too. So this is the first melody section, or you would call this a, I can't really think what, like a verse, and the second verse, I guess you would call it. It's a bit more complex, I guess you would say. So let me just break it down to this part. This is just playing like chords mainly, and then just intervals. The chords and intervals is what I use for this part mainly. For the bass, I think it's semi. It's kind of like the one that's in the first verse. And then percussion's still pretty simple as usual. Yeah, it's just that and that. And what I've been doing for a lot of this soundtrack is having a secondary intro, which is the looping intro, which is going to be this intro right here. I have it muted. Let me unmute. Oh, let me unmute all this. This is a secondary. Which has a different flute melody technically to indicate that this is the new intro. And then I have this cut section, which is the final part I got for this project. So part 21, or pattern 21. So here it is. And yeah, basically it didn't fit well with how it transitions to the new intro, and so I just changed it up to what it is now for the second verse that I have currently. So I'll just break this down real quick what I have. So just the A, quick little 16th to an A. Yeah. I do like the melody. I might use this for like if I were to make a remix for this soundtrack. Apparently MIDI. Oh wait, I paused the MIDI for that. That's okay. That's all I have for this part, so I'm going to transition to the next part. So here's the intro part called Lullaby, which the character wakes up. I'm trying not to spoil too much of the game, but it's basically just the main theme, so this is why I'm showing this off. I don't really think I need to do an analysis on this, but what I'm using is just this music box, I believe. Alright, let me solo this real quick. Let me see if it's just a music box. Oh yeah. So it's just this music box playing the main theme. So I'll just play it out real quick for y'all. Alright, so that's basically it for this song. What I used for the, I think this is still the music box. I used a bunch of effects for it. So, I used this MDA to detuner and degrade and make it sound like that. Added reverb to make it sound more dreamy and the delay to make it sound more dreamy, and I just added this degrade, and I thought, yeah, this detune helped it make it sound more dreamy. And for the master, I use Ozone, of course, to make sure it sounds really good for the master and the end product. And that's technically all I have for this well, not for the project, but for this video. But I have more to come, hopefully next week or the week after that, depending on my schedule, of course. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good one.